This is the Google Pixel. It's a phone. A phone with a camera. In fact, it is the phone with one of the most highly rated cameras. And about 2 years ago, Google advertised this. So fresh. And I became obsessed with it. Astrophotography is really hard, and having a phone that could do it for me was amazing. I even got the opportunity to test an early version on my Pixel 2, and it worked great. But despite all the great results I was getting, I lived in an area with too much light pollution. I couldn't see the Milky Way. And that's when I decided to go on a quest for the galaxy. At first, I planned on driving to the Badlands National Park in South Dakota, but before I could, this happened.
Dr. Acton just signed a stay-at-home order for all Ohioans.
Then fall semester rolled around. Things were getting more laxed, and I decided I needed to see the Milky Way. So, I packed up my car and drove about 4.5 hours straight to Spruce Knob in West Virginia. It was the closest truly dark site to where I lived, but due to incredibly poor planning and the spontaneity of it all, when I got there it was incredibly cloudy, and I couldn't see a thing. So then after that defeat, I got a recommendation to go to Burr Oak State Park, which was close to Athens. And honestly, I got some pretty impressive results. You could start to make out the Milky Way, and with a bit of editing, it looked amazing, but it still wasn't enough. Then in May of 2021, me and my friend Yale took a road trip out west, partially to see the Milky Way, and despite traveling through tons of dark sky areas, we surprisingly couldn't find any campsites. Then finally, after a few days of not being able to find anything, we found a campsite in California next to the Calico ghost town. And I set an alarm, ready to wake up at 3 a.m. and attempt to see the Milky Way. But sadly, the results were not great. Lights from a nearby military base were creating too much light pollution, and we couldn't really see it. A few days later, we were in the last few days of our trip, and we still hadn't seen the Milky Way, and campsites were still filled up all across the western U.S. So, while driving late at night, I decided to make a last-ditch effort. While in New Mexico, I pulled down a road that led away from the city and drove about 45 minutes south. And the results were spectacular. I pulled out my Pixel and put it on a tripod and aimed it at the sky. The first photo didn't turn out that amazing, but I adjusted the tripod a bit, and then I captured these. And these photos were amazing, especially when you consider that they were taken on a phone. And I was so happy to finally have seen the Milky Way, to finally have captured it. But I don't think I'm done yet. I think I can still capture better photos of the Milky Way. I think that this quest will be ongoing for probably years to come. But still, I made great progress. I achieved one of my goals from the last several years, and it was amazing. And I just wanted to share this video with you guys to show you that no matter how many times you fail, as long as you keep going for something, one day you're going to get there. I hope you guys like this video, and thank you for watching.